Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Coven Cats. It's me, Cat.
Oh, and it's me, Cub.
Okay. And that I was like, is he here? Hello, Cub.
I forgot I had to say my name because, like, in my head, I'm already saying it.
Great.
I'm ready now.
I love that. But yeah, we're back with another episode, and honestly, I've really just been thinking a lot about my family, honestly.
Master plan.
And I guess that kind of did like tie into our last video. If you guys didn't watch it, you should. Where we were talking about relationships, but families, you know, like those are still relationships. Like you have a family relationship.
Yeah.
There's different aspects of your family. You have different relationships with each family member, whatever, you get it.
I mean, yeah, because it kind of does fall into the same thing of when I was saying, like, the family vlogs. It's a business.
Exactly. Right. But, child, it be their babies and the dog. It be everybody, child. But, yeah. And, okay, so... Of course, you know me. You know my family. And a lot of other people do. Like, I just feel like one thing that you know about me is my family. Like, my family is very, like, family-oriented. We are, like, truly a family.
Y'all, no, they really are. Like, when I first met them, I was like, oh, my God. This is like a family.
We are very much a family.
They like a TV family. Like, dogs, house, lawn.
Yeah. A lot of people really do say that. It's like it feels like you're on TV. And Mama, I get it.
The mom be in the house decorating and cooking. Like that's TV family, like motherfucker.
Okay, but that's what I was about to say. So look, I always say like my family is a very traditional, non-traditional family, or like a traditional, non-conventional family or unconventional family. Mm-hmm. Because yes, my dad is like the provider, you know, he works, he's an entrepreneur, even at that, like the top tier, like American dream type situation, right? My mom is the housewife and the caretaker, and she cooks and she cleans and she takes care of the kids and all the pets, and it really is like, it's like something out of a movie. But at the same time, like, one, we're Black, like, two, my dad, like, his job isn't a regular job per se. Like, he's not a lawyer or, you know, something like that. He's not. My family, like, they like to get tattoos and they'll get piercings. We say wild shit out of our mouths. Like, it'd be a lot going on. Mm-hmm. A lot. You never know what we're going to say or what's going to come out of our mouths, the type of conversations we be having. But I love it. Like, I really do love my family.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so recently...
I kind of zoned out for a second there. I'm sorry, y'all.
Were you reminiscing about family?
No, I was like listening, but I was kind of staring at the light for a second. And then I was just kind of thinking about my family. Because, like, it was just kind of like it was very, like, I was... Family, child. Family be such a thing.
It does. It be a lot. They be getting on your nerves like a motherfucker.
Because, like, I'm about to turn 26. This video comes out right before my birthday. Like, my birthday is... What?
This weekend.
Yeah.
Or next week.
Next week. So, this video comes out Friday. My birthday is Tuesday. Yeah. So, we'll have some more videos before that comes out. But, it's just weird. I'm about to be 26. And, like, growing up, I feel like what you think about family is so different than what family actually is. And not in the sense of like, these people are your family versus these people are your family. It's just like,
the idea.
You're really dumb when you were a kid. Shit. I feel like you think you know stuff, but you don't know nothing. Like, kids we're dumb. I feel like we just be making up shit half of the time.
In denial.
False memories and shit.
Yeah.
And some stuff do be like real memories. Some stuff be repressed memories. But I
erased all mine.
I just be feeling like, do I just remember things from a different perspective or something? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, no, I'm a little kid. I'm just dumb. Everything was bigger in my head. Everything was more extreme. Because, you know, when you're a kid, like, you be feeling like that's the end of the world. You might die.
Yeah.
So I just feel like now that I'm an adult and I look back, I'd be like, oh, child, my mom. Bless her soul.
We love you.
Raising a girl first and then 3 boys.
Oof. Yeah. I never thought about it like that. And
my 2 older brothers were the epitome of let's go get in some shit.
Yeah. Like boys. Real boys. I want to be a real boy.
Cause like, yeah, I got into shit too, but like I was more of I'm responsible. That's the one word my mom would always... He gonna get
into some shit, but I know he gonna be okay.
That was the one word my mom would always say. She'd just be like, he responsible. I know he got it.
You are good. Responsible.
And I am, y'all.
I'll say that. If nothing else, you are very responsible.
But my brothers are the definition of, hey, we have your sons in custody right now. And no, they not no jailbirds or nothing like that. It's just like, child, they were some...
They be kids. Kids are going to be
and that's what I'm... Especially like when you're in your younger 20s, because I am the youngest. So when they were in their...
Same.
It's just like, that's when you get into most stuff. Your late teens to your early 20s.
Yeah. But I think it was different for us, like you said, because we are both the youngest of our family. You're the youngest of 4. I'm the youngest of 3. Like, we already saw, like, the outcome or, like, the consequences of certain stuff. So it's like certain stuff we kind of feel like we can get away with. And other stuff is like, I ain't gonna do that.
Because you know how to get away with it now.
Right, yeah.
Or your parents just stop caring at that point.
That too.
Because they be like, you the last. Like, child, it's cool. Everybody doing it.
That was me with smoking versus my older sister with smoking. My older sister, oh my God. My mama gave her hell. Her and all her friends, she gave them hell. Do you hear me?
I just kind of tried to hide the fact I was smoking until basically I was graduating high school. And it kind of worked for the most part. So,
yeah. I started smoking in my room, and eventually my family just came out of nowhere. And this was like for a long time. There's like, you know, we can smell when you be smoking in your room. And I was just like, I mean, I didn't know, but
y'all ain't did nothing about it.
I know, yeah, it doesn't matter. I was just like, I don't care, basically.
Y'all calling the police?
Right. I was like, y'all kicking me out?
I feel like I had a problem, though, because, like,
why?
Once I turned 18, I was like, I'm going to make edibles in the house.
Yeah, because you wildin', boy. I mean, are you wildin' or am I
wildin'? My motive was to make money.
Period.
I wasn't doing it just to get high. I was trying to make money. Like, yeah, y'all.
I was spending money.
When I tell y'all, I made more money in a day than I would make at 2 weeks of work.
No,
selling edibles. It was fun. And when you're 18, like, you don't have
what else are you doing?
Yeah, you don't have no real responsibilities, but also like. Also, you start to learn what responsibilities are at the same time, and you be like, "Oh, the dollars do not stretch as far as you think they do."
Yeah, but and that's funny, full circle, because now we're going to family dinner every Sunday at my parents' house, and you're making edibles for my family.
Everybody, y'all, when I tell y'all, I make the best edibles.
He does,
and I can make you anything. Does. I can make you Kool-Aid. Yes. I can make you brownies. I can make. I'm an edible sorcerer. Oh,
the wizardry is real.
Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg in one.
Yes, they birth you. You're their love child. That's nasty.
Interesting, though.
But yes, so like I said, every Sunday now, my family has a thing. Every Sunday, me and Malik, of course, and then like both my sisters, of course. One of my sisters, I live with them, but both my sisters, my cousin, whoever else wants to come by Sundays. Family Sundays.
We sitting there, we eating food, we smoking a little, we might have some edibles,
we might have some drinks.
We watch a movie, TV,
kinda
whatever's on.
We just be talking shit
and just enjoying, like, just releasing everything of the week, y'all.
Yeah,
and it just feels good because I think growing up, especially since we did watch a lot of, like I said, sitcoms and stuff like that. Like looking in at your family, I did feel like y'all had that sitcom life of like. I felt like I was like Steve Urkel and y'all was the Winslows. And I just come in and I'm just like, boy, look at them. Just goddamn in here doing this goddamn shit. And then I come in here with my weed products and they be like, boy, you
give me some of that, boy.
Everybody high and frustrated and disheveled and shit. I just ruined their whole day. Like, it just felt like I just used to love going to their house, and I still do, man, because like, especially now, like now that I'm an adult, it just feels like what you used to watch on TV, or it feels like even the movies like Soul Food and stuff like that. But Big Mama ain't losing her arm.
Nah, Big Mama ain't losing her arm.
But that's what it feels like. It's just like
it is very wholesome.
I wholeheartedly enjoy having my black ass time with my black ass family.
I really do, because it be so black. Even if
it's that or me or Red going to see my grandma or just whatever it is, it's just like the older you get, the more you do appreciate family. Because when you're young, you watch TV and you feel like you're angsty and like your family don't listen to you and you're the blah blah blah.
Which still might be true.
When literally everybody kind of goes through that phase.
That's the most part.
Everybody kind of goes through that phase, and you just kind of learn that like, hey, you were being an asshole too sometimes, or
correct.
You just didn't wholeheartedly understand what you thought you did at the time. Or maybe like sometimes I feel like even at certain times I'd be like, damn, I really didn't understand how money worked.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, damn, like we just supposed to be able to buy stuff.
No.
And I wasn't that kid that was always asking for shit. But at a certain extent, like at certain times I also didn't understand why I couldn't get certain shit.
Yeah.
But then once once you hit middle school and you start to like realize certain shit, you're like, oh.
Yeah. I was spoiled. I was spoiled. I mean, I guess I'm still spoiled, but I used to be very spoiled, of course.
She's still spoiled.
That's true. But also because you also spoil me now. So I get spoiled by my family and by you. So everybody spoils me. But anyway, I used to be very spoiled. And
now she just kind of spoiled.
Shut up. And I feel like, I mean, of course my parents did tell me no. But like, I really can't recall the time that my parents told me no. Like, even if they told me no, they still did it later.
I feel like my mom never just, like, flat out said no to most things. Like, if I wanted to go out, if I wanted to do something, like, I had no real restrictions as far as, like, anything went. It's just, like, at certain times, like, I don't know. And that's why I be like, are kids just dumb? Because I feel like I just forget. We're so dumb. Do I forget the conversations we would have or something sometimes? Because I feel like, no, there was never just like a no, but like somehow there was an understanding. Like I just knew sometimes I couldn't have certain shit. But I feel like when I really wanted something, I always got it.
It's just like knowing when and when not to try your mama.
Because I most definitely know I was the most spoiled of all of my siblings. But also like I got away with the most stuff just because I wasn't actively trying to. I wasn't like, when I tried to get away with stuff, I wasn't actively doing it to be bad or to try to get away with something. I'm genuinely curious. Stuff, like, you're genuinely curious, or you're just kind of doing something to do it. And I do feel like a lot of the times, like, my siblings would do shit out of spite, knowing they shouldn't be doing it.
See, I always tell you, like, I didn't really do shit. Like, I was a really good kid, and I've always been the same way that I am now. Like, I just don't be... I really just be chilling. Like, I really be chilling so hard. But I have a smart-ass mouth. Mm-hmm. And I'm very opinionated. Like, and I'm just gonna say how I feel. Uh-huh. And that did not go well.
No, I don't really feel like I ever had that problem. Like, I do feel like there was a time where I felt like I got kind of rude, but like, I feel like my biggest problem was like, I just became not standoffish. I just, like every teen, you want to be by yourself.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah, I want to go in my room. Everybody leave me alone.
That, of course, I still knew how to have family time, but like.
Bro, my family's always together. I was like, damn, bro, can I just go away for a minute?
I kind of blame my family in the same sense because, like, my siblings did move out way. Like, my siblings are a little bit older than me, and they were able to just move out before I was. So by the time I was, like, 12, it just kind of felt like I always be by myself. So you kind of like, as a teenager, once you get used to being by yourself, especially in those years, those are your growing years, your years where you're starting to learn stuff, where you're starting to build an actual personality. Mm-hmm. I became kind of not a loner in a sense because I still did have my friends, but I'm so happy being by myself, especially even now. I still feel like people would say I'm a loner, but I'm not a loner. I enjoy my own time. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do that in a sense. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you can't be alone by yourself for just a good time. You can't, like, I be feeling like, in a sense, like, I know I can't travel by myself, or it would take me a while to learn how to travel wholeheartedly by myself. And I wouldn't be able to go out of the country by myself.
I just don't think I could do it.
I could do states by myself, but I wholeheartedly don't think right now in my life I could travel out of the country by myself and be comfortable.
Oh God, no.
I could go to Hawaii by myself.
No.
I could do it. Because once I get off the plane, like, I feel like once I get off the plane, I'll be fine. I'm on the plane is where I'm gonna be stressed, but that's not here nor there. But like I was saying about family, it's just like at some point you do realize like family is so important, and all of that other shit was just growing pains.
Yeah, and it's just like, even if your family does do something irritating now, unless it's like something like really, really big, like, you just be like, bro, shut up. Like, get over it. Like,
because nothing's that serious. You pay your own bills. You live in your own house. So you don't really care what really happens if people do get mad.
Everybody just relax, have a good time, be merry, be happy. Like, who cares? Mm-hmm. And that is where I kind of feel like my family is at, in a sense. Or at least, like, that's how I be feeling on Sundays. Which I just think Sundays gives everybody something to look forward to.
Child, I know your daddy look forward to it.
He really do, y'all. My daddy, I love it. It's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. But I know he be looking forward to it because he be wanting to smoke, child.
I was about to say, man, that had a hard week. He be like, where the weed at?
Ain't nobody else gonna smoke with him.
He be like, go get my box.
Yes, the box, child. Who is he, Roddy Ricch? But yeah, it just gives everybody something to look forward to. And it does just, it sets the tone for your next week, but it ends off the week good, no matter what type of week you had. So I just think it's a nice, like, just evolving door of happiness.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Right? Love that. Love that for me.
I always think, just in the sense of like how family develops over time, kind of, because like growing up, a big thing in my family was Christmas brunches.
You did tell me this. Yes.
So every Christmas we would go to my aunt's house, and we did this for years, and it just kind of stopped as we got older, because, you know, the older you get, the kind of like,
people doing stuff.
People kind of start, especially like nowadays with the whole internet and stuff like that. Like, people are just always on go, I feel.
Yeah.
But back when we did do that, basically up until like my 11th grade year, I want to say. When we still do it like every now and then when we can. But we used to do it religiously up until like my 11th grade year of high school. And that used to be like my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Because we not beefing. We all getting there early in the morning. We just eating all day. You go from breakfast food to lunch food to dinner food, opening presents, you chilling. Like, that's all. I'm like, I ain't had no alcohol at the time because I was a kid. Yeah. But you get what I mean. No, there were a few times where we did do like, we not gonna talk about that. But like, you get what I mean in the sense of like, that used to just feel like quality family time. My brother was there, whole family's there. Everybody was just like, that's like, those are the quality memories where I look back and I'd be like, damn, I wish I would have enjoyed those more when I was living them.
Yeah, like literally in the moment. But I just think, like you said, like, as kids, we were fucking stupid.
Yeah, like, but that's why I do appreciate my family time, like with my family now so much, and even my family time with your family, because I do get, like, as a kid, I don't think I understood, and I kind of used to hate like when random people would always show up at our family things. But then when you don't come from a household or just like a real family, when you don't have like a large family, like I always feel like people say an extended family. We ain't got that. We just a big ass family. Yeah, even if y'all cousins, second cousins, friends, family, y'all are just family in my family's eyes. And we would always come together, and it would always. I've been knowing certain people in my family who I don't even know if they're not in my family. That's how
I don't know if we're related for real, bro. But that's my family,
and I've known them for that long. And it's just that whole thing of like, I used to love that time, Christmas time, so much, just because that was just a quality time where we got to do so much together. And even if like the presents weren't the best, sometimes I don't really remember. Like, I think all of my presents were always good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, even if people didn't get what they necessarily wanted or this, that, and the other, like, I remember at the end of the day, we would always just have a good time, especially then. And I remember another time, it would always be Easter. We used to do Easter Sunday all the time. And Easter Sunday and my birthday kind of fall together because my birthday is the end of March, and Easter Sunday is like used to be the beginning of April. So we kind of used to just do something together because that's also spring break. It used to be a lot going on in my family. So spring break, Easter Sunday, Malik birthday kind of all used to fall boom, boom, boom. So we used to have like just one big celebration on the weekend or whenever we could. And that was another time where I just used to be like, man, quality family time. And that's why I do just appreciate it so much now, where it's like, you're an adult and you do get, like, time is short. People be gone
but
the next day.
I was just going to say, it's just that now that we're older and, like, we don't have all the time on our hands, we probably don't live with our family or stay with our parents and stuff anymore. We don't see everybody as much. Everybody is off having kids, or just everyone's doing their own thing now. So now when everybody is grown and you come together, like, and you do, like I said, you get to separate.
Like,
you get to separate from your outside stuff. It just be a nice, like, breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I kind of feel for my younger cousins now, because I'd be like, y'all didn't get to experience it like we got to. Like, it's kind of how, you know, the older generation always be like, man, back in my day. But it really, like, back in my day, bro, we used to, like, family time used to be real quality, like, and we still do have those moments, but they used to be so, like, different. Apparent.
Yeah.
They used to, like, happen all the time, and it's just because everybody used to just, I feel like communities used to really be like communities back in the day. And I do feel like kind of nowadays we are so separated because you can be just an individual so much nowadays. Back in the day, we used to have to share a phone. We used to have to share the internet. We used to have to share this, that,
I was going to say, it was really like what they try to portray on TV. As much as we maybe didn't think it or whatever.
Or even just remember having to, like, back in the day when you needed something or somebody needed something, they used to have to call your phone or call your mama or this, that, and the other and come over your house and use it because they don't know how to go nowhere else and use that or this, that. Nowadays, child, you tell your kid to pull it up on the phone. They will pull it up on your phone for you in 20 seconds and they're like, Mom, why you couldn't do this?
Yeah. No, that is what it is.
I can get you the information in less than 2 seconds nowadays, as opposed to back in the day. I used to have to come to your house, download some shit,
make sure nobody on the computer,
this, that, and the other. And I just feel like, I ain't never MapQuested nothing. I know what MapQuest is, but I ain't never had to pull out no paper and be like, make a left here. Can you imagine missing your turn and not realizing you missed your turn?
Yeah, I remember like my mom would ask me like print it out or like to go get the directions like off the printer or off the counter like before we left, but I never had to
get the directions off the printer. We in here burning CDs, y'all. Come to my live CD burning tonight. We just throwing them in the fire. We not That's why I'm like, I know kids be looking at us like we crazy.
Yes, what the fuck do you mean?
Print the for the GPS?
What?
Like a kid would look at you fucking crazy nowadays. Print the GPS.
I feel like I just felt stupid. I was like, wait, what? Did I say something wrong?
Print the GPS. I keep saying it because even saying it now,
because you don't print the GPS. You're printing the directions. You didn't have a GPS.
But you get what I mean.
Yeah, I know. And then the GPS came.
And I remember
not on your phone.
You remember when people started first getting GPSs in their car?
That's what I was going to say. Not on your phone, in the car. Yeah.
I feel like we've kind of progressed with cars and somehow regressed at the same time. I know this isn't a conversation about cars.
But clearly we're on
like, remember back when people used to have just like TVs, DVDs,
Wait. You know, cars had phones in them?
Yes.
Back in the day?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like cars used to have so much stuff. Now all your car do is like Bluetooth from your phone.
Child.
Boo.
And they barely do that.
I want an ice maker in this motherfucker. Like, pimp my ride. Okay, it's not about that.
Okay, yes. But no, family. Yeah, I want people to appreciate family more because, like you said, like a big thing in my household was Christmas. Christmas is my mom's favorite holiday. Do you hear me?
It's quality holiday.
You know how my house used to look on Christmas.
Her mom is an elf on a shelf.
Literally, she is. And I don't even think you saw all of it. Because did you see all the little villages with the fake snow? With all the,
I've been around. She just made me pull them out.
Oh, all the tubs. There are tubs.
Yeah, she's made me pull out the little.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. But I love it.
That's another thing, y'all. First year I met them, Sabrina put me to work. She was like, hey, can you do this, take that down, pull this out,
wait,
watch the dogs.
I was gonna say this is how it goes in my house. My mama's gonna put you to work and feed you. The rest of my family is gonna join you. So just be prepared.
Pretty accurate.
That's it. That's all you get. Work but you're gonna eat and you're gonna get joined.
They always gonna feed you. Point blank period.
Always.
But yeah, it was just like you said, Christmas time is. Yeah. It's a quality holiday, like I said. That's why people enjoy it so much because it is that one time of year like where people just try to let shit go.
Yeah.
And it's right before the new year, so a lot of people just feel in that mood.
That just refresh.
Like, I can just start anew. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I just feel like it is that time. You feel more giving. You feel more receiving. You actually feel something. And I know like for some people it is a depressing time because it's cold.
That is true.
Some people don't have family.
Or just certain situations.
But I'm from Atlanta. I love when the little breeze, just a little touch of the breeze come out.
Cause Lord knows we don't get winter no more.
Yeah, and then December be hot. in Atlanta, December is hot.
It's stupid.
You could have you a whole ice cream sundae with some shorts on in December. I remember one year, I think it was like 2016. I got a basketball jersey for Christmas. I wore it that day. It was so hot because that night, I was sweating. It was so hot. I had to open the window. It was hot.
You need to get your life. You was sick, baby.
No, it was hot. Atlanta is hot. Don't let her say that. It was hot. Atlanta is hot. It gets cold in January and then it lasts up until like mid-March, like right now.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, man, I love my family. I love your family, and I do just appreciate. And it didn't take this long for me to start appreciating it, of course. But like, especially like now that I am like this age, like y'all, we nearing 30 now.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Like a lot of people our ages are starting their own. I love
family time.
Yeah.
Oh, child, y'all having kids?
Yeah. I mean, in a sense, we are technically a family.
No kids right now.
We just don't have no kids. It's me, you, and 2 cats. That's a family.
Boom. I can't imagine just having kids right now because the people that are our age having kids. I know this one girl in my grade.
What grade you in? What grade are you in?
We were in the same grade to be specific. Me and this girl, we were in the same grade. We graduated the same year, if that helps you.
Boy, in the 32nd grade.
We're both, about to be 26. Maybe she is 26 already. She's on her third kid.
Yeah, man.
Where am I putting 3 kids at in here?
A lot of people have multiple kids right now. Because I just feel like once you start, why stop? Like, I know, what are you going to do? You had a kid now, and what are you going to wait 15 years later to have another one? A lot of people do. I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I'll
tell you what.
Shut up.
I tell you one thing.
That was the country in me. Y'all can clearly tell I'm from the South. I'm sorry. But no, for real. Once I start having kids, no, we just gotta, let's just.
I thought you were only having 2.
Yeah.
She did.
But you know.
So once I have this one, I'm having this one. And we good. That's what she just said. That's what she said.
But I'm saying, like, I'm not stopping. Like, I'm not taking a big, long break. Like, I feel like 5 years max is the age limit that I personally want to. Period. Like, I already did it once. Like, I can't wait and do it all over again. That's dumb. I'm not starting over.
I wouldn't say it's dumb.
I'm sorry.
To each its own.
I'm sorry, yes, but y'all clearly see how I feel about it.
But for me personally, I do feel the same way. I could not have a kid in middle school about to go to high school and a newborn child.
Yeah. Or child, I know some people, like, your first kid or your oldest kid at the time is graduating high school and you have a newborn. Yeah. Oh my Jesus, you just wanted you
couldn't let go. They say, let's replay this video game.
Run it back. Time. DJ, run it back.
But yeah, I just overall well, I guess not overall, in general, I do just feel like over the next few years, I do just, like I even said about our whole podcast, I do want to just continue to create memories and this, that, and the other. I might even have to start taking the camera down to your family house because, child, I need to record some of that because, like, those are the things I want to remember. No, I just want to set the camera up in the corner of the kitchen and just record everything. Goddamn, sit it on the counter and just let it go because, child, her daddy shouldn't be this funny.
No, for real. And call me old, country, whatever you want to call it. But I told you, I'm going to start scrapbooking because I have pictures. I have Polaroid.
Wait a minute. I thought she was about to say she about to start scatting, doo-wopping. Do that. I thought she said she was old fashioned and she said scrap. I thought she was about to say scatting.
Shut the hell up.
But yes, we should have started scrapbook.
Shut the hell up, Malik. Shut up. What? Do y'all see what I have to deal with?
Gerald, girl.
What? Stop talking right now. Shut up. Anyway.
It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
Shut your ass up. I cannot. I'm done. Like I said, I am going to start scrapbooking because I have a lot of old Polaroids, like, from my family, and then, like, new ones from me and Malik, and I keep certain things from, like, when we go do certain events, and it's just so cute. And we used to have family photo albums, and I don't know where they at. Mom, Dad, y'all need to find them, please. We used to have 3 big ass ones. I remember specifically we had a Mickey Mouse one.
And next time we go to Francis' house, I gotta show you the big scrapbook.
Okay,
she got a lot of them too.
I think you showed me last time. Did you not? I feel like you did.
Oh well.
Either way, I'm going to start scrapbooking.
And just to wrap this all up, y'all, just appreciate your family. Check in on them. Check in on your friends. Check in on your family. Check in on your dog if you have to. Like, people are going through things and you don't realize it.
No, for real.
Or sometimes people ain't going through things, but these quality memories that you will never be able to create again, they are slipping through your fingers and you over here just...
And people aren't mind readers and you have to communicate. Closed legs, closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah. So like, subscribe, comment, do all the things that we always tell you to do, and we will catch you next time on another episode of Cub and Cat.
Yay!
And Nova in the cage.
Right.
She sleep. We had to put her away finally, y'all.
Crazy.
So bye, y'all.
Bye.